rich fabric of human spirituality, few figures hold as much influence as Buddha and Jesus Christ. Both have profoundly impacted the spiritual paths of their respective traditions, offering timeless wisdom that crosses cultural and historical boundaries. Though their teachings stem from different origins and are expressed in unique ways, they intersect in deeply meaningful concepts, encouraging both followers and seekers to reflect on life, suffering, and the essence of the divine. To fully appreciate their shared and differing roles, it is also essential to consider the concept of Allah alongside them, as this trio of spiritual forces continues to shape faith and understanding across a wide array of cultures. Buddha, born Siddhartha Gautama in the 5th century BCE, emerged from a life of privilege and comfort, only to renounce it in search of enlightenment. His journey led him to profound realizations about the nature of suffering, which he articulated through the Four Noble Truths. These truths reveal the pervasive nature of suffering, its causes rooted in desire and attachment, and the path to liberation known as the Eightfold Path. At the heart of Buddha's teachings lies the concept of mindfulness and the impermanence of all things, urging followers to cultivate a deep awareness of their thoughts and actions. His philosophy does not dwell on theism, but rather emphasizes individual responsibility and the potential for inner transformation. In contrast, Jesus Christ, whose life and teachings unfolded in the 1st century CE, emerged from a different context, one steeped in Jewish tradition and expectation. His message centered on love, compassion, and forgiveness, encapsulated in the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus taught about the kingdom of God, a realm where the marginalized and downtrodden find solace and hope. His parables, rich with moral and ethical lessons, invite followers to live out their faith through acts of kindness and service to others. Unlike Buddha's path of self-realization, Jesus emphasized a personal relationship with God, urging his followers to seek not only spiritual enlightenment, but also communal harmony rooted in divine love. The figure of Allah, central to Islamic belief, serves as a bridge between these two spiritual giants. Allah, the Arabic word for God, embodies the monotheistic essence that contrasts with the non-theistic nature of Buddhism. In Islam, Allah is both transcendent and immanent, a personal deity who engages with humanity through revelation and guidance. The teachings of the Quran, which Muslims believe to be the literal word of Allah as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, emphasize submission to God's will, ethical conduct, and the importance of community. Here, we see a convergence of themes. The moral imperatives present in both Jesus and Buddha's teachings resonate within the framework of Islamic ethics, where compassion, justice, and humility are paramount. The intersections among Buddha, Jesus, and Allah reveal a shared concern for the human condition. Each figure addresses the fundamental questions of existence. Why do we suffer? How do we find meaning? And what is our relationship with the divine? While their methodologies differ, the essence of their teachings often converges on the importance of love, compassion, and ethical living. Buddha's emphasis on mindfulness and self-awareness complements Jesus' call to love one's neighbor, while the ethical guidelines of Islam echo these sentiments through the practice of charity and community support. The impact of these three figures on spirituality is monumental. Buddha's insights into the nature of suffering and the path to enlightenment have inspired countless individuals to embark on journeys of self-discovery and inner peace. His teachings have transcended cultural boundaries, finding resonance in Western thought and psychology, particularly in the realms of mindfulness and meditation. The secular embrace of these practices speaks to a universal longing for tranquility and understanding in an often chaotic world. Jesus Christ's influence is equally profound, shaping not only religious thought, but also ethical frameworks in Western civilization. His teachings have inspired movements for social justice, human rights, and peace. The message of unconditional love challenges individuals to rise above prejudice and hatred, fostering a sense of community that transcends cultural and national boundaries. The legacy of Jesus is not confined to the church. It permeates literature, art, and philosophy, inviting reflection on the nature of sacrifice, redemption, and hope. In the context of Islam, Allah's teachings through the Quran and the example of Muhammad have provided millions with a sense of purpose and direction. The emphasis on community, justice, and compassion within Islamic teachings reflects a commitment to the well-being of humanity. The figure of Allah, as understood in the Islamic tradition, invites believers to engage actively with the world, promoting peace and understanding among diverse peoples. The comparative significance of Buddha and Jesus Christ, alongside the figure of Allah, lies in their ability to address the core aspects of human experience. Each offers a unique lens through which to view the world, providing pathways toward understanding faith and belief. The teachings of Buddha encourage introspection and personal growth, while Jesus' message of love and community fosters connection and compassion. In Islam, the figure of Allah invites a relationship marked by reverence and submission, emphasizing the importance of ethical living and social responsibility. As seekers navigate the complexities of spirituality, the teachings of these three figures provide invaluable insights. They challenge individuals to confront their own suffering, to seek connection with others, and to engage with the divine in meaningful ways. The intersection of their philosophies encourages a dialogue that transcends religious boundaries, inviting adherents to explore the common threads that unite them in their quest for understanding. In a world often divided by religious differences, the teachings of Buddha, Jesus, and the principles of Islam remind us of our shared humanity. They compel us to look beyond dogma and doctrine, urging a focus on the values of compassion, love, and ethical living. Ultimately, the comparative significance of these figures lies not only in their individual teachings, but in their collective invitation to embrace the complexities of faith, to seek enlightenment, and to cultivate a deeper understanding of the divine in all its forms.